Sunday the 5th of March, day 132, and we've just started out, and with Luke this morning we've got the remainder of the forest to do, which is only a short period and it's flat. And after yesterday, rained all night despite the fact that it wasn't in the forecast, so this track's going to be a bit churned up. We need to get it done. We should be in the forest for only a short time, maybe a couple of hours, so and then head on to Colac Bay maybe for lunch, and Riverton tonight. And this is Turnbull's Bivvy. It's not a proper hut. Doesn't have toilet or water. Past the north bounder, he was saying that there were 5 people here last night, 4 southbounders and himself, and yeah, we'll have a look inside. Looks like there was a toilet, but look at the mess around it. I'm not even sure I want to go inside. Let's find my way in. Used to be a big hole in the wall there. That's been fixed. So probably not much worse than the place I stayed in last night at Martin's hut. I'm glad I pleased to stay there last night though. I had a bit of a fright an hour ago or so. I went for a pee and my water was red. It's just a bit of panic for a moment. It's clear again now, so I just think it's just a one-off thing. Let's sign the intentions book. So the track has been more mud than proper track. It's been really tough going for me. I've found the last 2 days just to be a real challenge. I'm going to be so happy when these 2 days are over. Not my cup of tea. On we go. It's a couple of Ks to go, I think, for this sort of track, and then we're through it. And then it's a road walk to Colac Bay. That's a funny little thing. Luke reckons something to do with mining. Very unusual. We're almost at the end of the forest. I cannot wait. I love this sign. It's getting real. And that was the end of the Longwoods. Probably 2 of the most unenjoyable days I've spent on Araroa. Physically demanding, mentally tough. Certainly not an enjoyable way for me to spend some time. It's a shame really coming towards the end of the trail. I really did not enjoy that. Anyway, I wasn't beaten, didn't even end up knee deep in mud. So Longwood forests, the proverbial 2 fingers up to you. I will never be back. So 2 Australian tourists arrived at the car park just as I was finishing the Longwoods there and asked me what I thought of the track, and unfortunately I unleashed on them. They were lovely though. They've tiki-toured around New Zealand having a great time. So now I follow the main road for about 6.5 Ks into Colac Bay, where we're hoping to get lunch. But by the time we get there it's going to be after 3, so it's going to be a very late lunch if they're still open. So fingers crossed. And we're both taking a well-deserved lunch at the Colac Bay Tavern, and the awesome service they provided here too. Well done guys. Yummy yummy, and wow, do we deserve that or what? So on the beach now between Colac Bay and Riverton, trying to follow a track as well, which is proving a little elusive, I must say. It's a difficult beach to walk on actually. Funny how we've gone full circle though, from Cape Reinga's beaches and followed by the Ratia forest up north, and now I've gone from Longwood forest to the beach between Colac Bay and Riverton. That looks like me. That's where I'm heading. There's the beach with Colac Bay in the distance. Nice orange arrows to show me the way. Even though it's pointing up there, that snow pole tells me I'm heading that way. So the coastal walk's taken me up and over every part I guess that would be you'd be capable of walking due to tides I guess. But I'm due to turn uphill soon. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for getting to the accommodation now. Today's gone on too long. It's been a 10-hour plus day again. I just feel absolutely wasted. Unusual style. I just need to find the next marker. I can't see it. There's a pathway going over there. There's a pathway going up here. It's too late to be going the wrong way and having to turn back because I can't be bothered. So where do I go next? Towards the end, this has been a beautiful climb to the top. Should be a lookout in a couple of 100 metres. The elevation is only about 150, and this is the penultimate climb onto Araroa. And that is the view from the lookout. And some people skip this out. The sun's reflecting there on Colac Bay direction, and it's a beautiful view. And we can see Riverton. The foreground here. And there's the beach I'll be walking along, I presume, tomorrow on the way to Invercargill, my old stomping ground. Nice view as we head downhill. Beautiful view. I spy my little eye left direction. So sitting here in a cabin at the Riverton Holiday Park, and it feels like luxury compared to much of the stuff for the last week. Today was a toughie. It really was. Really pleased to get rid of the Longwoods, and a lovely walk through to Colac Bay, and the beach walk led up to a walk up to the lookout just above Riverton. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow, which is a beach walk between Riverton and Invercargill, which I'll start fairly promptly because it's going to be a hot day, and I look forward to getting into Invercargill just a little bit after lunch. So all in all, great to be out of the Longwoods. 2 days to go, potentially, hopefully. And that was day 132.